So the following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the Texas Contenders Series Championship.
Great Miracle definitely going to have his hands full here tonight. Unexpectedly announced the challenger. One of the pillars of Texas independent wrestling. Former New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion. Mysterious Q making his way out here into Houston Premier Arena.
Introducing first, from Q Orleans, respect the talent, Mysterious Q!
Well, when you think of Texas wrestling, Mysterious Q has got to be one of the guys that you first think of. He has been here, he's pretty much an OG when it comes to the Texas independent circuit, and he was one of the, as you said, the Texas pillars that have helped make Texas the hot spot of independent wrestling that it has become. And without a guy like Mysterious Q, who knows where we would all be. Of course, you name any championship, he has won it. Any big match, he has done it.
The list of accolades go on and on like a Chris Jericho list in a ring for Mysterious Q.
Of course, a former New Texas Pro Champion, facing the likes of AJ Gray, Calvin Tankman, among other greats. Looking to add one more championship to his illustrious career here tonight.
As always, as you see,
the reinforcements are in heavy here tonight.
The 8th day, always traveling in numbers. And there you see Shawn Hendrix gripping that Contender Series championship very tightly. Could it be taken from him later on by Mysterious Q? Could Shawn Hendrix be saying goodbye to the Contender Series championship in his first defense?
Well, he defended his title a couple of weeks ago, and technically against Blair Vincent Jr., and then defended it against Kenny Calypso, who we'll see in the Turbo Rumble later on tonight. But this challenge is a whole nother animal in Mysterious Q. Obviously, these two go way back.
His opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the 8th day from Seattle, Washington, the Texas Contender Series champion, Shawn Hendrix!
The great miracle of the 8th day has been the champion for nearly a month after defeating Just Nick at the Texas Indie Showcase back at July 22nd at the Campbell Hall in Pasadena.
That title, I guess, technically belongs to Shawn Hendrix, but he might want to add the names to the rest of his cohorts in 8th day on there. It definitely was a group effort in securing that championship.
And perhaps will take a group effort to outlast the greatness that is Mysterious Q. As of course, these big matches do not faze Q. He's been around the best.
As you mentioned,
some of the biggest stages.
Yep, as you mentioned earlier, some of the best competitors all around the world in some of the biggest matches that you've ever seen. Q's been a part of them.
Absolutely, and it's been in some of the best battles here in Houston Premier Arena as well. Who can ever forget his wars
and the referee,
with Brian Keith? And
the referee checking Shawn Hendrix, as we've seen Shawn Hendrix take use of brass knuckles multiple times here recently in his matchups.
Yeah, but a big difference is between Mysterious Q and those other challengers, and this is no offense to them, is that Mysterious Q has a long lineage behind him, whereas these other challengers, you know, they were young up-and-comers. Q's not a young up-and-comer. He's been there. He's done that. He's been at the top of his game, and obviously he knows Shawn Hendrix for a long time. These guys go way, way back. So he knows all of Shawn Hendrix' dirty tricks that he's got underneath his sleeve. Texas Contender Series Championship on the line here. Crowd firmly behind Mysterious Q. And lockup to no avail. Oh, look at that. Mocking.
Shawn Hendrix proud of himself right there, but he knows he got away with that one.
Oh, a little short jab there by the Great Miracle.
Shawn just jucking and jiving right now.
That's what I think he's got in mind, is trying to frustrate Q and get him off his game a bit, but we'll see if that works. In a little shot there. It didn't do much.
No.
Had a little more mustard on it, but still to no avail.
Duck that clothesline there. Nobody home on that one also. Going for a crossbody, but caught by Q there. Tossed way up high.
Almost hit the ceiling here.
And flat on his stomach there, on the mat there. Now Shawn Hendrix looks like doesn't know what hit him.
Ow.
And Shawn Hendrix going off into the corner. Q chopping Shawn Hendrix right there.
Shawn Hendrix lucky he's got that 8-day apparel on.
Well, you spoke too soon, Nick. Oh!
Yeah.
Could hear that all over the arena, much to the chagrin of the 8th day on the outside.
And Shawn Hendrix, look at this.
And now Q
going for his own little jabs.
Taking the jabs right back to Shawn Hendrix and chopping him right back down.
Now humiliating for Shawn Hendrix. Got to be embarrassing for the Great Miracle here tonight.
Absolutely.
I think his title reign is in serious jeopardy here tonight. Oh my God.
Here you see the strength of Q just tossing our champion across the ring.
That might be in Mysterious Q's best interest to get this match over with as quickly as possible. Make sure those 8-day brethrens on the outside don't get involved. And you see him peeking.
Oh, got a little thing right there to say to 8-day. Going in the corner, no one home on that splash. Shawn Hendrix moving.
Yeah, spent a little too much time mocking the message of the 8-day.
Now Q snapmare onto Shawn Hendrix.
Hendrix, That caught.
Caught him right there as Q. We saw what happened last time he caught him up in the air.
Yeah, he's just flinging him around and tossing him around.
Q has him up in a high vertical suplex.
And if the heat in this building won't make you dizzy, this certainly will.
Absolutely.
All the blood rushing to the head of the Great Miracle. And I've lost count.
I could hear some people in the audience keeping count. I can't quite make it out, unfortunately, but this is definitely well past 30 seconds.
Right on the dot.
On down.
And Q has this match exactly where he wants it. Here's a cover and a kick at it too. Have to appreciate the desire to want to retain his championship for Shawn Hendrix, because a suplex like that may put you away on a lesser competitor. Shawn Hendrix, he is trying to get a timeout, perhaps. Perhaps a hype speech from his 8-day brothers.
Definitely heading for higher ground, Shawn Hendrix. He's got his title belt. He's looking to just walk on out right here, and a count out could definitely secure his championship. But Q's not having any of it, taking Hendrix right back into the ring.
Well, that's ridiculous. And now look at this. The 8-day.
Q's fighting off members of the 8-day.
That's freaking 5-on-1, and now who's this guy? We saw this man earlier tonight.
This new convert stepping up to the face of Q. There was a kick right there to Shawn Hendrix.
And a
catching
hangman.
Q.
hangman DDT there. That distraction there.
There's a cover.
And this mysterious man who did not back down from Mysterious Q. He stood right in his face.
I don't know who this individual is, but definitely Q. Didn't want no part of him either, but Shawn Hendrix is going to town on the chest of Q, dropping an elbow on him right there, and another cover.
I think Q's trying to have tunnel vision here in this match, but it's impossible when you have 4 men on the outside of the ring.
As we've mentioned, the numbers game always plays well in the favor of 8th Day.
They have definitely played in the favor of Shawn Hendrix receiving and retaining that Texas Contender Series championship that the Great Miracle vows that he will hold forever. And forever is quite a long time. Drop kick right on the face.
Taking Q straight down. And now half of Q's body hanging down on the outside. And Shawn Hendrix just kicking the chest as Q is draped over the apron.
Yeah, look at Shawn Hendrix distracting the referee.
And there's Holy Roger right there, attacking Q with the referee's back turn. Shawn Hendrix.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
It's applying the distraction.
Becoming a recurring theme that these guys just can't keep their nose out of their own business.
As I mentioned earlier, all the members of the 8th Day need their name on that championship.
Right now, it is all Shawn Hendrix here.
I don't know how Q can come away victorious with the numbers game so strong out of his favor here. As Shawn Hendrix mounts Q in the corner one more time.
Of course, the winner of this matchup will meet Isaac Morales and Rottweiler J. Davis in a triple threat match on September 7th. You have to imagine if that matchup is perhaps weighing in on them.
Well, the competitor, wow, what a German suplex. Yeah, the competitors in this match have to keep that in the back of their mind.
Absolutely, one match at a time, and especially when you have a 260-pound man like Mysterious Q land on your spine.
Bicycle kick right there to the face of Shawn Hendrix from Mysterious Q. Q has him up and slams him right back down. There's a cover.
Oh, Emerald Fusion there and a kick out it too.
And there you see the face of Shawn Hendrix, definitely worse for wear.
And the wrist tape is coming off. Perhaps a little sign of frustration from Mysterious Q, but he is setting up to go around the world perhaps.
Q measuring up Hendrix.
Q cutter,
No, Shawn Hendrix able to roll through it. Find a way out of it, but Q's got a hold of him now. Picking up Shawn Hendrix with a big, strong spine buster right here.
And now Q has Hendrix right where he wants him. But the crowd behind him, and what do we got here? Little tribute act.
Q looking for the people's elbow with his own twist to it. And here's a cover.
Making Dwayne proud, and a kick at it too.
Shawn Hendrix just narrowly saving his championship for now. Kicking out of that Q elbow.
Shawn Hendrix is in a lot of trouble here. And perhaps the championship reign of Shawn Hendrix is in its waning moments. Oh gosh, this will definitely do it, whatever this is gonna be.
Q has Shawn Hendrix up in a fireman's carry on the apron. But Shawn Hendrix raking the eyes.
Yeah.
A Mysterious Q, and the referee is checking on Shawn Hendrix, and now Brother Tracy getting involved and stomping down on Mysterious Q.
They just yanked him down, and this is absolutely ridiculous. It's freaking 5-on-1.
All the time, all the time. 8th Day gets involved in these matchups, and Father O'Day with a big boot to the face of Q.
This is pathetic. How could Shawn Hendrix be proud?
You have to know that this was the game plan. You had to know this was the game plan going in for 8th Day. By any means necessary, securing that championship within 8th Day still.
Absolutely, and you know Q probably had to think that this was going to be the war that he was in for. Let's make Shawn Hendrix such a tough competitor inside the ring, because you got to worry about what's outside of the ring.
I mean, 5-on-1. I mean, those odds are not good. But Shawn Hendrix with a death belly driver onto Q. This could be it right here.
There's a cover and a kick at it too. He put away Blair Vincent Jr. with that 2 weeks ago. Unable to do so with Q here tonight. And Shawn Hendrix, you have to wonder if desperation or doubt is setting in on the champion. Look at that, sliced bread.
Wow, utilizing the ropes there to execute the sliced bread, and now has Q on hobbled legs with a knee right there to the face and a cover.
With a cover, hooks the outside leg and a kick at it too.
Oh, so close. Q just that close from losing an opportunity of becoming the Texas Contender Series champion.
And now Shawn Hendrix barking out orders. What does he want now? O'Day's getting the belt. And now, this is ridiculous. Come on.
The referee trying to take the belt away from Shawn Hendrix. Oh, and now ridiculous. Shawn Hendrix putting his hands on the referee. The referee has called for the bell. The referee has disqualified Shawn Hendrix. Oh my! A huge Q cutter. And now the 8th day.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely destroying Mysterious Q.
Q got screwed.
In this match.
Here comes
the reinforcements. Just Nick and Kenny Calypso.
Nick wielding a pipe and Kenny leading with a chair. Has the 8th day backed up. And perhaps the numbers game is starting to even out. Q seems to have some backup.
Just Nick holding that championship belt right there.
Well, a bad break for Mysterious Q. Unfortunately, he is the winner. Well, fortunately, he's a winner, but he will not walk away with the Texas Contender Series championship. And you have to imagine another title shot will be in the midst for Mysterious Q. But tonight, Shawn Hendrix escapes with the championship belt, but we have more action upcoming here.